Hello, dear buddies. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing very well. Our topic for today is what is shyness? We will know about today this topic. So let's start topic for our today. In some ways, shyness is the flip side of what we have been talking about. We have been examining people who use others to buoy themselves up. Shy people worry that others will bring them down. They often worry about being judged or embarrassed in social situations. People's shyness can hold them back from making friends and developing relationships. When they are with new people, shy people report that they feel anxious. Their hearts race, they blush, they avoid eye contact, and they may try to end the interaction. Underneath it all, shy people may be wonderful and interesting, but they often can't show it with someone new, and they know it. What can mindsets teach us about shyness? Jennifer Bear studied hundreds of people to find out. She mirrored people's mindset. She assessed their shyness and then she brought them together two at a time to get acquainted. The whole thing we filmed and later on trained writers watched the film and evaluated the interactions. Bear found first that people with the fixed mindset were more likely to be shy. This makes sense. The fixed mindset makes you concerned about judgment, and this can make you more self-conscious and anxious. But there were plenty of shy people with both mindsets. And when she looked at them more closely, she found something even more interesting. Shyness harmed the social interactions of people with the fixed mindset, but didn't harm the social relations of people with the growth mindset. The observers' ratings showed that although both fixed and growth-minded shy people looked very nervous for the first time or 5 minutes for interaction, after that the shy growth-minded people showed greater social skills, were more likable and created a more enjoyable interaction. In fact, they begin to look just like non-shy people. This happened for good reasons. For one thing, the shy, growth-minded people looked on social situations as challenges. Even though they felt anxious, they actively welcomed the chance to meet someone new. The shy, fixed people instead wanted to avoid meeting someone who might be more socially skilled than they were. They said they were more worried about making mistakes. So the fixed and growth mindset people confronted the situation with different attitudes. One embraced the challenge and the other feared the risk. Armed with these different attitudes, the shy growth mindset people felt less shy and nervous as the interaction wore on. But the shy, fixed mindset people continued to be nervous and continued to do more socially awkward things like avoiding eye contact or trying to avoid talking. You can see how these different patterns would affect making friends. The shy, growth mindset people take control of their shyness. They go and meet new people, and after their nerves settle down, the shy doesn't tyrannize them. But for fixed mindset people, the shyness takes control. It keeps them out of social situations with new people, and when they are in them, They can't let down their guard and let go of their fears. Scott Wessler, a therapist and professor of psychiatry, paints a portrait of his client George, a picture of the shy, fixed mindset person. George was incredibly shy, especially with women. He was so eager to look cool, witty, and confident, and so worried that he had looked over-eager and inept, that he froze and acted cold when his attractive co-worker Jan started flirting with him. He became so frustrated that he began avoiding her. Then one day she approached him in a nearby coffee shop and cutely suggested he ask her to join him. When she couldn't think of a clever response to impress her, he replied, "It doesn't matter to me if you sit down or not." "George, what are you doing?" He was trying to protect himself from rejection by trying not to seem too interested, and he was trying to end this awkward situation. In a strange way, he succeeded. He certainly didn't seem too interested, and the interaction soon ended. As Jan got out of there real fast, he was just like the peoples in Jennifer's bear study, controlled by his fear of social judgment and prevented from making contact. Weisler slowly helped George get over his exclusive focus on being judged. Jan, he came to see, was not out to judge and humiliate him, but was trying to get to know him, with the focus switched from being judged to developing a relationship. George was eventually able to reciprocate. Despite his anxiety, apologized for his rude behavior and asked her to lunch. She accepted. What's more, she was not nearly as critical as he feared. Thank you very much.